Hello and welcome to Satisfactory. Just going to check all the numbers. We have audio and microphones and bit rates and excellent. It's all up and running. It is all up and indeed, as they like to say, running. So, Satisfactory Friday. I'll load the game up. I did a little bit since the last stream. I guess I should. Oh, I've scratched my nose again. I'm trying to not do that because I don't think it's a particularly attractive look for somebody starting a stream. Yes, so I did a little bit. So, to explain this series, in case anyone's picking up for the first time, particularly over on YouTube, this series is a series where I'm playing Satisfactory from the beginning. After the introduction of Update 4, aiming to get sort of everything unlocked and researched and all that sort of stuff before Update 5, which is apparently coming in the autumn, apparently. I suspect probably more like winter, but yeah, let's see if we can get down there. I think I did a research between streams. I can't remember. If I did, it wasn't particularly significant. But what I did do is decide, basically, that I'm going to get some quartz. And to get some quartz, I happen to know from a previous stream that quartz is in this cave. So we should get a ping. Oh, yeah. It's down that. Well, is it in this cave? Oh, I don't know where that one is. I went looking for that. That's mainly what I did between streams. I went looking for that one and I cannot find it. It's in some cave somewhere. But yeah. Unfortunately, I managed to time this badly because I think this is evening, isn't it? And that's a bad time in terms of spiders and stuff. But the basic point is, so what? Oh yes, that's what I did do, and I'm wearing it. You can actually see. You could see if my fat head wasn't in the way. No, can't do. Maybe if I can I get rid of me for a second? Maybe if I do that, then you can see the. Hopefully that's not too dark. There's a gas mask, basically. That's all I'm showing you. Oh, let's do the cursor there. Gas mask. That's what I did. Basically, I unlocked that. Oh no, I'd unlocked it, but I hadn't made it, and I made it, I think. Because it requires a ridiculous amount of fabric, basically. And so that's what I had to do. I had to make a load of fabric. I then went hunting to see if I could find these other quartzes, because obviously I know there's a quartz down here, but I also know this cave is full of spiders. And I was hoping maybe that the other one would be less full of spiders. So I've driven over here. The truck is down there. I'm not going to take the truck into the cave this time. I should have. Yeah, I've got a couple of miners, you see. I even brought some parachutes in case that was relevant. And I grabbed some extra provisions. I need to think what I want. This is the other. I definitely did unlock an extra slot here. So we've got an extra thing that we can hold. I had to kill something as well when I was exploring. So the option of sticking in the pale berries, so we've got two things we can eat. They heal slightly more health. Or I can just carry one of these. I've also I built the zip line. We researched that last time, but I had to get the Caterium wire and stuff. So we've got that. Yeah. So I say we need to get into this cave. What I probably need to do first is build a little ramp. I think I'm not entirely sure about that because that would mean the spiders could get out as well. I'm a bit scared. I mean, I'm not scared of spiders as such. I don't really like them, but I wouldn't. I'm not an arachnophobe or anything like that. But I say I'm a bit worried about the spiders in this game because they are pretty deadly if you give them a chance. I didn't. Why are you not? Maybe if I just do a regular foundation like that first. Something like that, maybe. Whoops. And And then it won't let me do a ramp straight down, would it? Right, well, okay. Here you go. You see, it's the middle of the night now, which I think is a bad time to come in the cave. Because we know there's quartz in here, basically, and I don't want to set up a full-on production chain. But I do want to get some quartz. I'm going to grab this lad as well. But I don't know whether if I kill the spiders, right, do they respawn over time? Or, you know, or what, really? What I'm sort of hoping... Actually, I might can stick... Because I would need to put... What was that? I would need to put a foundation in there. And then if we put that, it gives me a proper smooth run-up, basically. I'm sort of hoping I can kind of kite the spiders out and maybe face them a bit more in the open. I don't think I'm running, am I? No, we go. It is very dark in this cave. There is a flashlight, and I can't hear it be. Oops, no, don't want that. B. There we go. So that's a bit better. I remember it being quite a way into this. What are these? Oh, just decoration of some description. I remember it being quite a way in. We might be better bringing the truck. Because it was quite a way in, I think, wasn't it? But there was a big one. Wasn't there? Where are the spiders then? Because I thought we encountered them fairly quickly last time. But then we were in the truck, weren't we? So they're almost certainly going to be near that thing. Because that's one of those nodes. Oh, something dropped down there. There we go. Oh. No, it missed completely. No, no, no. Did that kill it? Yeah, they're not very tough then. But they do tend to attack in numbers. Now, I say, I don't know whether they respawn quickly or are they sort of gone now for the time being, as it were? You know, would they only respawn if I leave the area? But there was a big lad as well. Like, you know, when we came in here before. I really don't like them. I'm kind of trying to listen for skittering. Oh! Oh, nice shot. I'd sort of hoped to unlock the rifle. But obviously didn't. Because it was this way, I think. Because I went round this corner. Got sort of trapped. I thought we'd encountered the big lad by now. What's round here? Something horrible, I'm sure. So I'm sort of listening out for skittering noises. What's that? Nothing. Which is a bit difficult when I'm trying to talk. And there's my footsteps. Was it not down here? Should have brought the car, I think. Oh, that's it there, isn't it? Which must mean the big lad is there. It's literally there. Big lad must be here. It's kind of the problem with a spawn distance in that it could well spawn in without me noticing. But what I'm sort of hoping is I can sort of chuck down 3 of these. And we can get, you know, 3 loads of... I think I can leave them here, basically. So at the very least, you know, I've got sort of relatively quick access, because what I can hopefully do is come back with the truck as needed. I'd need to build a ramp up to the cave entrance and stuff. I am puzzled why the big lad is not here. Let's have another one. Oh, didn't need one of them. I am puzzled why the big lad is not here. So I'm paranoid. I keep thinking I can hear skittering, but it's like I say, I'm not. I mean, they're horrible, and the design they've done is deliberately horrible. Have I got enough for inventory? Yeah, I have. But they're not that dangerous. The little ones. It's just they sort of gang up on you, basically. How are we doing? Grab on. Grab on. Grab on. Retreat back a bit so that I've got a better view. So you have no idea if when we go back, will the spiders have respawned up there? I don't know what it does in terms of respawn times and distances and all that sort of stuff. But I was expecting there to be a big one down here, because there was when we came down before. But maybe that was further down? Because there is another node down here. See, down there, basically. So it's not far away. But I say, I'm just going to fill up my inventory, basically. Because it's 3 to 1 to make the actual thing. And obviously, I mean, I got inventory full of rubbish. Because that's just me. You don't know, got the wrong one. Okay. Yeah, let's get back on my safety rock. Not I'm sure that it would make any difference. But yeah, so we want another few minutes, as it were, of stuff. I thought it was going to be a bit more difficult. I thought I'd end up dying and have to come back and stuff. But I don't know, it looks like the big lad... By big lad, I mean big spider. There's like a big spider thing. Bigger brother to those little ones. But maybe he only spawns further in the cave or something? Don't know. But yeah, so I'm hoping to get... So, because each one of those converts to 100, like, I don't know what it calls it, the process ones. And then I've already made 2 of the crystal oscillators. So I just need to make 3 more. And I think each one is 50, might be 100. But if it's 100, you know, if I work on the assumption it's 100, that means I need 900. And I've got, you know, space for that, basically. I did this because last time when I came in the cave, I died in the gas. And I couldn't remember whether I'd encountered it first or, you know, encountered the gas first and then died and then found this. But it looks like obviously I must have encountered this and the gas must be further down. I guess I was running away from the big lads, maybe, or the big lad and his mates, to when I came before. So we only got a couple hundred more. And so I'll just fill up, and we'll leave these here. I could put a beacon down if I've got them. Yeah, I brought a beacon. That's right. I thought I did. So plop a beacon down. That was you bleeping, wasn't it? Pop a beacon down, and we'll go. I mean, I don't need this. It's just it marks it on the on the map a bit more easily. So we'll just make this purple. ish, something like that, maybe, because the quartz is sort of purpley pink. So that's fine. Enter name, quartz. Ooh. Cool. And it marks it on the map. You know, obviously I can use the scanner, but just marks it nice and easy. So we should be good now. Oh, I did free up a slot there, so we might be able to take a little bit more, a little bit of emergency stuff. And I've got like 20 or something back at base, or maybe it's less than that. So just like 50 more and we'll be done. In fact, I could actually oh no, it's not quite enough room. But I could stick that on there, couldn't I? That gives us a bit more extra. I mean, my assumption, and it's kind of how I've been assuming the whole game works, is that once you've placed something in an area, it basically blocks off its spawning. It won't spawn anymore. This should be basically it now. Yeah, there we go. Right, so let's head back. Fingers crossed it doesn't respawn the... Oh, it counts as mushroom. Okay. I didn't explain what was going on in the series. So basically, this is my Satisfactory series. If you're watching on YouTube, hello, and thanks for checking out the VOD. It is a VOD of a live stream. I live stream Satisfactory every Friday from 3 PM British Summer Time for a couple of hours. It's like an after work thing. It's just a bit of fun after work on a Friday. It's just a good slot where I can stream. Work's done. No other commitments on a Friday afternoon. So it's a couple of hours. I know a few people watch on the YouTubes, so hello to you. I hope you're enjoying it. There's the full playlist of the VOD series. This is number 15, day 15. I have done a bit of stuff off stream, so it's not quite 30 hours, but it's not far off, and I'm doing quite well, I think, particularly for someone who doesn't fully, let's get that up, know the game. Basically, I played it when it first came out. It didn't have a lot of stuff in it, actually. It was structurally all there, but it didn't have a lot of the, content that it does now. So doing this series, having played it when it came out but not since, my understanding is there's going to be there's going to be an update 5 certainly, and that's not going to be version 1.0 is my understanding. It is going to introduce a whole load of stuff. In particular, it's going to overhaul the map is a big thing. That's going to happen in update 5. So I kind of need to get to a point where I'm happy that I've kind of done everything I want to do, I think. Otherwise, as I say, it could essentially render this file... Where's that tractor? I don't want to crash into my own tractor. Render this file sort of useless or unplayable. So I want to avoid that. So I'm trying to get through it. I don't think it should be too much longer. You still can't complete the game. Is the tractor moving or is it stuck again? But yeah, it's not far off. As I understand it, there's going to be an update 6, which might be the version 1.0 update. Might not. I'm not sure they've decided that, but I know they're wanting to get the game out. Have I just got stuck? Wanting to get the game finished fairly soon. Maybe they're going for 2022. I do have, so last time I unlocked the gas masks, so it gives us more utility in places to go, but it turned out it required a lot of cloth, a lot of fabric to make the actual gas mask. Where is the tractor? It's there. Taking out the little beast, the big beastie. It's a tractor after my own heart. Yeah, so let's head back to base. We'll do the quartz processing. What I'm after here is the map, basically, because it turns out I'm not very good at sort of navigating, understanding this place without a map. So I want to get a map. Oh, those are backed up now, so that's probably done. After that, I don't really have any plans as such. We need to make rubber and plastic. Those are our... See, it's got the industrial manufacturing set up. I wouldn't be surprised if I've got all of that in stock now, because I've got a bit of rubber and plastic processing, so we can probably just do that. I know I've got loads of cables and motors, so probably just do that milestone without really having to build anything else. But yeah. Right, so I need to process this quartz, which is this station here. Because I need a bunch of these, basically, to do the research for the map. Oh, of course, there's not enough space in the inventory if I process it. So we'll chuck... See, I got 1 there, and I got 17, you see. I thought it was 20 off, but it's 17. But, you know, I already got 2. So that's all fine and good. What we can do, we can chuck the power slug in there, the bauxite in there. We can also get rid of, well, not get rid of, but swap that out and put that on. I was playing about with that. It's not quite as impressive as I was hoping, the slidey thing. Now those go in, now where do they go in? Do they go in here? Oh, looks like it doesn't matter. Oh, of course, I brought them with me, so I can put them where I want, basically. Let's put them in here, along with those. And we want organs away. So now I've got plenty of space. In fact, I've got 100 motors on me. Not got 1,000 cables, though. So we'll grab this here, and this, and them. We will just check what it actually needs. So this is Man, the researcher. You see, these were the ones I locked that gave me the inventory spaces. And I wanted to do these to get the gun, but the ingredients are weird. Why do you need 100 processing units to make a rifle? Weird. Yeah, so it's this one I'm trying to do. So I need 3 more crystal oscillators, but I believe I then need some more to do the actual map research. So I need to process this. I should probably set up a machine to do this, you know, but this is kind of one of my things about Satisfactory that I'm not sure. Could do some rebalancing, maybe, in terms of handcrafting, because you could literally do all of the researches. Well, no, you can't do plastic, can you? But, like, you know, at least half the researches, and virtually all of them up to this point, without ever actually having to build anything, apart from a processing station and that stuff. I'm not sure that's really appropriate. Right, so that's... I'll stop that there for the time being, because we can make 3 of these now. So we want a 3rd one, a 4th one. You see, because these are slow to make, but kind of so what, if you see what I mean. I could turn my light off. Right, so we will do... Where is it? Quartz, there we go. So we'll do that. Just 3 seconds. You going to say anything? No. So the next one you see is we need this frequency mapping, and then we need, well, and that we can also do the Explorer. Now, the frequency mapping is what we want because that gives me the map. But I need 10 more of these crystal oscillators. Now, can I make 10 more? I do not know. Hopefully we can. If not, we'll go and get some more quartz. That's all fine and good. Where's the... You see, so this should give me 714. So we should have plenty. because this requires 36. 36. So I need 360. So I should have enough. It looks like it's actually 5 to make one of these, but it gives you 3. Okay, I've misread that then. So I thought it was 3 to give 1, but it's actually 5 to give 3. Anyway, it's not a problem. So I say we need 10 crystal oscillators. I did start, I mean, I should really make them automatic, but this is sort of what I'm saying. To make circuit boards, you see, we need 100 of those to make the rifle, or to research the rifle anyway. So I should set up a machine to do it, but actually making them, particularly if you're willing to just go, and now that they've introduced this, that it auto crafts, you could go and make a cup of tea, basically, and leave it running. It's like, so you don't need to build a machine, as long as you're happy to do that, that time period. It's not, it's almost not required to build the machines, which seems a bit wrong to me. I suppose technically you can do it in Factorio, but if you do the maths on the time to like launch a rocket, it's something like 2 years or something, and you can't do it anyway because you do need the oil products. But yeah, it's ridiculously long to do that for Factorio. I suppose it would be here, but it feels more practical. Right, so we want a few more, and that will give us the oscillator. Right. Somehow I've ended up with one left over. I must have used one in a recipe somewhere. Don't know where though. 4, 2, 1. Right. So let's chuck them in there. Do I need something else? I think I need something else, don't I? I need 10 bacons. Okay, let's get for 10 bacons. Got 14 bacons. And let's make the damn map. Takes 5 minutes though. So what we'll do, we will. Well, actually, I'll try and practice with this thing again because I didn't actually find it that useful. What you do, left mouse button, like activates it, and then you have to jump onto the line, and it automatically puts you on. But like that, when you get to an actual pole, it blocks it. So what you have to do, let's see if I can do it. Nah, missed. You have to hit space. You have to jump, basically. It's quite generous. We're getting it hooked on. No, missed again. It's because I'm too close to it. And you have to jump, basically. Like that. So a bit rubbish with it. It's very, very generous with the hitting or hitbox on it. You have to like that. It's better with zigzag power poles, basically. But you have to do like jink round. It is sort of fractionally faster than walking, but not that much. No, missed. Particularly when you do that, like an idiot. It's fun. No, missed. And it does sort of factor into the whole video game physics in that I can move in the air, which is very unrealistic. It's probably more useful if you can, because I think the level 2 power poles, you can do longer distances. Oh, there's nothing in this. Or there's nothing coming out of here. Why is that? Because it's back to a heavy oil residue. And that's because this is... Wow. Okay. Well, there was something I could do with that, isn't there? I can burn it, but I think it's used in... Wow, it really thumped that out. Petroleum coke. Or for aluminium refinement. So it's for aluminium refinement, but we haven't got aluminium. The other option I've got is I could convert... oh, I shouldn't have done that. Convert into plastic, can't I? No? That's wrong. That's what I want to do. Oh no, it's that one, isn't it? No? I thought it is that one, isn't it? Oh, it's the polymer resin. And you get the polymer resin. Residual fuel. Oh yeah, you have to convert... No? Residual fuel? Heavy oil into fuel, which I don't have any use for. Because I'm not burning fuel. We'll leave that like that. I mean, I've got loads of the rubber, that is one. I needed 200 for the thing. I bet that stuck a load of stuff in my inventory, didn't it? So we'll take a couple of stacks. Yeah, it did. There you go. I say my factory is all completely unbalanced. Which is fine. I mean, you know, it's learning experience for me, but yeah, that really filled up. How about then I build an industrial storage instead, which I can't afford. Brilliant. So how about another regular storage? We'll stick that on top. I bet you won't let me connect, will you? Because I'd have to pick that up. So if I... No? There you go. I'll stick that in there. Should have processed more of the stuff. So if we do that and then stick that... Oh. I bet it's too steep. Okay. Huh. When have you ever bothered about that before? Maybe take it out there. There we go. See? You're being all fussy about nothing. So let's stick that in there. Sort that. Sort that. And then see if we can... That? No. That. So it takes a bit of... I was getting the hang of it last time. You can sort of jump over it straight, but not quite. There you go. I mean, these aren't very far apart, these power poles, so... I guess I want to use them for connections, but... There we go, getting the hang of it a bit more. Well, these are a bit easy, you see, because of the diagonal, and you just sort of aim at it roughly. There we go. It might be quite good for going up as well. Let's get off there. So, if we chuck these in the MAM, not in the MAM, in the here, just get rid of them almost, like that, and then that's 200 there, that's 200 there. I could stick them in, I've got 200 of them. So all we need is really the cable. So I can go and get that. I know I've got loads of that. And then I need to go over here. Analysis complete.
The map has been unlocked.
Oh, is that what you're going to tell me? What's map on then? Map has been unlocked. So what key is... Oh, Z. Ah, here we go. Ah, okay. Because this is like there's a hard border to the map. So where are we then? So that's that's the quartz there. Oh, I'm here. Okay, okay, I get it now. Because this is the grass starting area. Ah, okay. So beacons. Okay. Truck station, SPAC elevator, the hub, vehicles, players. Okay. So it doesn't show me materials basically. So if I wanted to have the materials on here, I'd need to go and stick beacons on them. And then I could always turn, if it got a bit much, I could always turn them off here, couldn't I? Because they're all set to infinite. Yeah, okay. Okay. Because there's a desert, I believe, over here. I've seen it, but I wasn't sure if it was like out of bounds or anything. So our coal is obviously here. So there's a whole bit I've never actually been on there. Is that because it's elevated? There's a bit here I've never touched as well. It must be looking top down, because how would I have got across there? Yeah, these are like the... Yeah, that's like the rib. Yeah, the bone rib. Well, that over there, look. It's that, basically. So these are obviously the tops of the mountains, so I have actually been round here. It's just that there's obviously a ridge over the top. Now, does that indicate out of bounds? Why is that got a white border around it? Is that, unless that's the new biome or something, where they're going to put it, maybe? And you can't get over there at the moment? But yeah, this is obviously, that's where the quartz is in the cave. It doesn't show you caves, I do know that. So there's obviously, the cave is somewhere here. The cave entrance is it there maybe? Because that goes round over there. Okay. So I need to put beacons basically on the things. I know there's another tech that is, let's have a look, see if it's on here now. That is like, yeah, the radar towers. I'm not 100% sure what it does. I assume maybe puts things on the map. But yeah, there's this explorer. So that only requires 10 more of them. It's like a much faster vehicle, basically. Okay. Object scanner improvements. So what we can do then, because you see, this is what I unlocked here, basically. So I've got a load of wire processing, so we can get some of these done. Because not far off having done all of the research. Okay, let's go and get a bunch of stuff. But first of all, I'll just chunk through. Leave this running for a bit. What's the time? It's only 3:40. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what to do. As I say, I had thought that maybe the you know, the cave diving would take a bit longer. I would like to get oil, you know, power up and running, because that will burn off that fuel. And I can also probably stick, while I'm at it, stick some of that coke in, or whatever it's called, just to get rid of it more than anything. Okay. Yeah, it looks like, unless those radio towers give me, like, put stuff on the map, obviously going to have to make a load of beacons. So this won't work because I need cables as well. Okay, so let's just keep processing this. It was 30 odd, wasn't it, for each one? And we need 10 eventually, so, you know. In fact, why don't I see if I can't just set up a, I guess, constructor here. I can't afford because I haven't got cables. Okay, let's go and get cables first then. I mean, that should have made a load of room in our inventory, so. So this is iron, so it's the next one for cables, because that's copper. Here we go, you see, tons and tons of cables. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's enough for the research. And then we want, say, well, as many as we can carry, really. I should have dumped some of the other stuff out, but whatever. How many plates? Okay, so if we go and get some reinforced plate, I think they were used in something as well, weren't they? So you want to grab that. Is it this one? Yeah. You see how slowly it makes them? Alright, you know, I'm making them. I think that's wrong. I think the balance is definitely wrong there. And get rid of some of that silica as well. Why am I carrying around all that silica? It's not a byproduct, is it? You don't get it out of the... Maybe when you're processing the silica, you get... processing the quartz, you get silica as well. Unless I just... Maybe I'd have picked it up as I was fiddling about with stuff and never put it back. Maybe. I don't know why I've got all that silica in there. Yeah. Okay, so I've got plenty of room in the inventory now. So, if we just stick this in here. Get that launched.
Milestone reached. The manufacturer increases production complexity. A critical look at production line logistics and efficiency is recommended during integration. The truck allows for increased efficiency in transportation.
Oh yeah, we get a truck as well.
New project parts enable progress to the next phase.
So basically that's telling us, well, we get the truck, but also that we get, that unlocks the things we would need to put into the space elevator. So it's, you know, I couldn't have progressed further. We can just select a milestone though, can't we? Because these, you know, we would have to produce the computer, and the heavy modular frames I can make. Computers not, I think, because oh no, I can make computers, can I? Oh, I can. Oh, there, I've just unlocked them. Okay. So that's level 2 pipes, which are much faster through rate. So apart from the fact I'm not making any of them, and they're very expensive, so it would take ages to handcraft. I'm not far off being able to do that one, actually. What I really want is the train. Because part of the reason I didn't do anything during the week, well, also, I've been a bit knackered, to be honest with you. I'm just not in the mood, really, to do any gaming. So that would require packaged fuel. Okay. I assume I can now do that? No, I would need to do that. So the thing that's missing here, basically, because I've got loads of them, already got them, I can go and get some of them, is this heavy modular frame. Well, this is the one we'll have to do next, but it's not far off being done. So what do computers require? That's an interesting thing. The manufacturer. Yeah, so I don't fancy doing any of the stuff today, as in really expanding the factory too much. So I would have quite liked to do fuel, but I bet computers are expensive to make, aren't they? You see, that only has Caterium. Maybe I'm getting way ahead of myself on some of the research. That's the first time that Caterium's being added. Yeah, okay, so we'll select the milestone. We've already got... Oh, I can't even do it, can I? But we got the iron... I got the iron. We got the thing. What I can do is just quickly check. Because I was thinking that maybe we could get, say, the Explorer. Because that's 100 of them. I'd need to set up a production thing for them, really. So heavy modular frames are normal frames, pipes, which is tricky because I think they're all being used up. But only 5. They're not that expensive. Okay. Radio signal scanning. So I'd quite like to do the Explorer and give that a go at some point. So I need 10 whatchamacallits for that. But it's these I'd quite like to give a go. I've got loads of modular frames, so we can grab some more of them. That requires those lads. These lads. That's 3. So that's 300, 500, 600. So we could do all of them, I think, because I think I've got enough Caterium wire. You get loads of Caterium wire. So we need to grab engines and wire, just so we can chuck them in to start with. So this is regular iron, isn't it? So it's next one up. Cooper. I did a survey. I don't think I was... Well, I mean, maybe I was, but I wasn't... I don't think I was really the target of the survey. It was a YouTube survey. And it was all asking about... do I need any more of them? No, leave it. It was all asking about like experience and did I find that YouTube was good for this and bad for that. Fairly standard market stuff, market research stuff in a sense, but I absolutely laid into it because I find after the copyright strike thing, I've kind of lost a lot of patience with YouTube because that was just a real souring experience, that, because it was like yeah, Caterium's on the top level because the whole system was just built with an assumption that I was guilty, and it, you were appealing in a sort of it had a great big sign on it saying, basically, you are a copyright thief, and it's like, no, I'm not. This completely spurious claim, and you waving your willy around and being all threatening is not a good look. I'm after engines as well, haven't I? But I've just filled my inventory up. I should have put the quartz in the thing, because these are here, you see. Can I? Have I? No, no. Okay, let's go and. I was dumb. Should have put the quartz in that chest. Let's go and. Or I could even start processing it, couldn't I? What was I short of to make a constructor? Because I'm sort of using this level as a grab bag of, any old stuff, really. And, manually feeding stuff in. So let's just continue that tradition, shall we? Let's put another one there. And then, no, what are you doing? Put that there. Encroaching others' clearance, brilliant. Why are you saying that? Why you saying that? Why you saying? Oh, it's the other way around. Should be that way around. And then like that. But yeah, I absolutely laid into them on the whole thing. Just, the whole. So quartz crystals. Whack them all in there that I can. I can't. Can I? Because what I was thinking with these is just, whack another one on top and like feed it in. But it gave me the too steep message before, didn't it? So that's a bit annoying. And then if I just whack that, no, if I whack that, no, if like that, it'll process them through. What else am I making here? That was the wire, wasn't it? What's in here then? Oh, that's in case steel beams, okay. Okay, so we can go and grab some more engines. Let that quartz process through. What I'm missing there, we're then missing the old heavy steel frames. The hardly heavy steel frames. I've got enough wire, got enough rubber, heavy steel frames. Now, how do we... do they oh, I need... Okay. So obviously, I was thinking maybe they were made in a manufactory, but obviously not, because you need them to make one. So if we put this, say, here... I say it's a real grab bag, this level. But I'm kind of fine with that. So... Oh, I can't make heavy... What? Select recipe. What? Let's put construct. It's not just a simple recipe, is it? No. Okay. So this can't make heavy... So it's a case of, in order to build the machine, you've got to, in order to build the part, you've got to build the machine that makes the part. So we're going to have to handcraft a few. That's a bit weird. Right, let's see what we can do there, because some of these researches are real quick. So we can probably chunk through some of them. They're just 3-second jobs, so we can chunk through some of them with the Caterium. Might be able to make the legs. Because they're not massively impressed with this lad. Caterium. The legs. Oh, that's 5 minutes though. Whoops. Which one's the 5 seconds? They're your 5 minutes. Oh, there you go. You're 3 seconds. So we'll do that one quickly. Confirm. AI limiter is obviously used in this smart splitter. What's this then? High-speed connector. I don't know what that does. Power switch, okay. So this is the one I want next. That takes 5 minutes though, so we'll have to let that chunk through. We can stick all of these in here because it told me it's back. Yeah, there we go. So let's put all of this in. All of that. All of them. All of that. So that we need 25 of these heavy modular frames. Right. Did we needed 10 of the old crystal oscillators, so we'll just quickly do some, for the vehicle, the Explorer. So I'll just quickly do them, and then it was 5, wasn't it, to make the manufacturer? Yeah, it's 4 parts, so it's obviously, So what am I short? I'm short of screws. That might be tricky because they're being all used up. And could I do with pipes and they're being all used up. Okay. Let's chunk through a bit more. Oh no, it's already done it. It's upstairs, sorry. So I don't need to do that. So I need to set up some kind of quick and dirty production. Or I need to see if I've got heavy modular frames. I need to get screws and pipes, which, as I say, may well not have. I need 10 of them, and I need to go. I can grab that stuff upstairs, since that's where we're going anyway. Okay, so let's go and grab some stuff. So we need, what was it? Pipes. Which are the pipes here? No. This is all copper again. Did I need? No, I don't think I do I? So, what's got in here? You see, I got millions of these modular frames, but very, very few of these. And you see, and this is kind of the reason why I've not got any. Oh, I did. I needed screws, didn't I? Let's go and see if I've got any of them. Nope, gone in the wrong thing. No, I nearly went up again. Let's go down. And then that's copper. So this must be the regular iron stuff. Here we go. Now, I think I increased slightly the amount of screws, but yeah, it's not backing up, you see, because they're being used in absolutely everything. That's annoying. Just grab a few. I can always make a little machine doing them. Or I could add on more capacity here again. It's not quite full, this belt. So I could probably support one more machine. Power should be okay, that shouldn't be a problem. Why does it always put it the wrong way around? Is it something dumb that I'm doing? Right. Yeah, you see the rods aren't being used, there. So, or rather they're sat on the belt, Is this the wrong way around as well? It is, isn't it? Why do you do that? Because it needs to be that way around. Is it me? Is it something I'm doing? Are you taking offence? Right, so set this on screws. This should fill the belt. But obviously that's not actually enough. Oh, where are you connected with? Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. But what we can do, which is out. That's out, like that. So we want that there, and I don't think I've got very much of that. The old, the plate thing either. But so that should fill the belt. Are we full? Yeah, that's full. So we're at least producing it, oops, at the rate we're sort of consuming it. And what I can do is I can put some on top, basically, so we can have some of these on top. Was that entirely the wrong way around again? I think it was, wasn't it? Why does it do that? So what we can do is overproduce effectively. Now, as I say, I've not got any level 3 belt, so and I can use the old trick of sticking them on. I need to get this one the right way around, like that, and then deconstructing these, and they'll just float basically. Because who cares about physics? Ah, you won't. Belt's too steep. Nuts. Okay, what we can do then is put you in, if you'll go in. And now that's correct. Get rid of that. And then hopefully, not that I've got the belt. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So do it that way. That's the output. Cool. Put this in here. That in there. Definitely won't be able to do this bit. No, you see. 1, 2 less. So I'll just use level 1 for the time being. And then we want at least one more power pole. There. Connect the power poles up. And we want this to power that one. And that to power that one. But they've not got the recipe set, so they need screws. And they need screws. And then we need to feed material in. Pretty sure this will be fine because... no, that's completely the wrong way around. Which is the in? That's the in. Because it's a full belt of rods coming in, is my memory. I might be able to cheeky use a bit of that. So it's at least going twice the speed. Right. Don't appear to be any... I've been thinking hard about how I might do... No power. Why is there no power? Oh, because that's not connected there. Cool. How I might do Dyson Sphere program. When I might be able to slot it in. I'm thinking... Not very hard, because it's not very good for your thinking. Wait. Oh, they're backing up now. I was going to say, where the hell were they going? Because I need to put these on. I'm not fully sure with this whether I need all of them. I don't think I do if I think about it, because... Are you going to let me get on top? No, you're not going to let me get on top. Okay. Okay. Don't... Yeah. Because I should be able to take the belts across. How far, though? So if we do Let's test it. How many can I make it across? So we do that to there. Oops. So it's fine to there. Can it do another one? 3. Connect to there. Yeah. Do I want to risk it? I'm fine with that, I think. So 1, 2. Because that takes me to the end here. 6. Merger. Like that. And then pop that in there. Because obviously only 2 machines, so it should be okay. And what we can do, of course, is get a doobie like that. Do I need another one? Think so. Not sure. So we can put one here as well. Is that right? I'll just test it out actually. So put that there. Yeah, that's perfect. Perfection. Of your finest English fection. Oh, what are you crashing into? Power pole, is it? Okay. Power pole, is it? Eh? Power pole, eh? And another one. And I'm thinking, with Dyson Sphere program, is maybe starting it or playing it in a sort of a as and when, and not actually scheduling it. Maybe. Why are you not coming? Have I messed up the belts? Oh, you are, but you're slow. Is that too slow? That's very slow, isn't it? Let's see if I have got... I said earlier I wasn't really in the mood to build stuff, but I'm building stuff. Right, so what are you? You're the iron plate. Because that's steel... You know, steel ingots. Your iron plate. So where is steel... You know, steel... Whatever it calls it, steel beams. Next level up, maybe? Not here. Ah, here we go. See, I don't think there's going to be anything in these. No. What about you? No. Because they're all being turned into things that I don't actually have any particular use for. Is sort of the weirdness to it. Da, 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 da. Didn't I need pipes anyway? What's the power situation like? Yeah, miles off. Not even above my limit, as it were. Okay. So I can't put... Because this is level 3, you see. So we're now overproducing for what we need for level 3. Yeah, level 3 bell. Alright, next one. There's no point in me having them machines there if actually it's nowhere near... You know, it's no point having us 2 machines if I'm not... You know... If they're backing up, basically. It's not backing up because it's not getting enough material. Alright, where the heck are the rods gone? Your rod's here. Oh, I seem to have a rod shortage. Because you're making rods. Oh, obviously got my maths all wrong there. I thought this was... I'd set this up for like double the amount, but clearly not. Bottoms. What are you doing? You see, you're doing rods, but you're doing them to stick them in a container, aren't you? Okay, so we're going to need a bunch of more of these. You see, it has this Factorio-esque invalidate location, you know, loop of, oh, I need more of that. Oh, no, now I need more of that. Oh, now I need more of that. I think I should be overclocking and doing stuff like that, and using alternate rod recipes and all that sort of stuff, but I'm not, because I'm simple. Right, so if we copy this down, I'm minded, if I'm totally honest, to completely refact. Is that the right way around? No, it's not the right way around, is it? Ah, dear. To completely refactor all my factory. But I want to do that once I missed one. Once I've got trains, really. So I can't use level 5 belt because I haven't got any. I can use level 4. Level 2 rather. In the hopes that I don't need too many of the old reinforced plate lads. So we want this splitter to be there, but I need to put it the right way around, because you're not putting it the right way around, game. Right, so that's that in there. That's that in there. That's that there. Are you connected? No, you're not connected. So you want to do that. 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 And then power everything up. To... where have I put it? It's sort of... it's here, isn't it? But here. Nope. Sort of there. There? No? There. Yeah, sort of. No. No. It's got to be right. If we're going to do it right. And then... there. No. It would be one over, wouldn't it? Sort of. There? Something like that. It's incredibly hot in the UK today. Well, not compared to, I don't know, Brazil or something, but for normal UK weather, and considering the summer we've had so far, it's been a bit of a shock. So I've got a desk fan running under the table. So hopefully that's not coming through. Hasn't in my previous ones, but apologies if it is. It's too hot for me not to have it on there. Right, so that's more rods. Okay. Now, are you happy? Are you running? Well, you're running. It'll take a while for it to feed through, I guess, because it's not fastest level belt, but in fact that looks like level 1 even. Did I? Oh no, that's the one I just put in. You get sort of used to the high belt speed, because this seems, you know, normal to me now, and that's the level 3 stuff. Right. So hopefully, yeah, it's a bit worried it was backing up there. It's just paused. So it's running, but it's obviously just trickling through. Probably do with another rod machine, actually. Right. So, hopefully... Are you... Yeah. Okay. Hopefully, that will get me some screws that I can do something with. As I'm very minded to basically rip the whole factory apart and kind of start again, but I kind of want trains before I do that. That's also why I wanted to do the map, so that I could put... I thought it might put the things on the map, but here we go. So we're backing up at last. Ish. I'll put the beacons on, but then I can work out where I want to put the factories and stuff. And how to train materials around. Yeah, so it is sort of backing up. I can't even remember why I was doing that. Let's go back to the thing and see what we can do. Oh, heavy modular frames. I need to hand make 5 of them, so that I can make the machine that will let me make them. But I think it said one of the researches were done. Oh, it was. I need the crystals. Did it say one was? Oh, one is done. Okay, Blade Runners is done. Excellent. New equipamenti. Right, so solver I'll just leave because I need to make the processing unit, and I haven't got the pipes either. Steel's a bit of a bottleneck as well. I brought more coal in, but I never set up more steel production, so it's just sort of sat and backing up really. Now it was this Explorer I wanted to do, isn't it? But would it be better? Oh, I would need 50 things anyway. I couldn't do that, and I'd need 50 of the oscillators, 50 ocelots to do that. So we could quickly go and grab the crystals to make the last few ones of them, and I can have a bit of fun with the Explorer, see what that's all about. Or at least set the research going. But the big one is that one. Well, what I could do, I could set that going. We could get the crystals. We could make the Explorer, and then I could nip up to my Caterium ore mining, and we could grab some more of that, bring that back, set it processing, so that I can unlock these next sessions, next lot. Because I've got everything else, haven't I? I've got, well, don't really care about that for the time being. That, as I say, I would need to set up the processors. Quartz is what we want to do. Yeah, let's do that then. So we'll set that going, and then we'll go and get the crystals. Because I don't think I've got enough screws to make the... Oh, I can make 5 of them. Ah, because it's 100 screws each. Let's do that then. And I'll plop down a manufacturer at the top, even though I've basically not got the stuff to feed into it. So that should let me build a manufacturer, shouldn't it? Yeah, okay. Right. Bit of a plan. Okay, so let's head up to the top level. Grab the crystals. Whee! Right, so we should have... Because that's the beams. And this would be making the wire, quick wire. That's what it's called. But I'll just chuck them back actually. But obviously it's run out of Caterium. And has this got... Yeah, here we go. So we've got loads of these now. Am I going to take all of them? I can't remember how many I needed. It's 36, isn't it, per one? So that's like 3 6, 9, 12. Don't think I needed 12, but... Oh, let's just take it down. Yeah, but we'll make a manufactory. So I'll plop it over here. Like so. God, that's a beast. Look at the size of that. Oh, it's 10 that I need. Right. Right. Okay. I thought it was 5. It's always a bit frustrating in building games when, and particularly, I know this is the case in, like Bobs and Angels on Factorio, where you kind of need the thing that will, how to put it, you need the bit of like material, process material. Where am I going? Going for screws, aren't I? That will allow you to then build a machine to make the thing that you need. So in this case, the modular frames, I need, because that requires 4 ingredients, I need one of the manufacturers. But to build one, I need 5, 10 as it turns out, of them. So I've got to hand make them in order to make the machine to make them. And I get, I'm not sure that's a very good design way of doing things. I guess really, in fact, I might have had. I bet I'm supposed to have picked them up at the crash sites, and I may well have done that at some point. Because you get all the high-level materials sat around at the crash sites, like, a lot of them came from the crash site, and the batteries in particular. But no, it doesn't look like I've picked any up. So what was I going to do? I was going to make some of these crystal ocelots so that I can make the explorer. I needed 10, I think, which is that there. Stop. And then we'll chuck the rest of these in here. Excellent. Now, is the MAM still working? Still working, okay. I think the explorer takes 5 minutes as well, doesn't it? What could we do in the meantime? We can see if we can make some of those more heavy modulars. Modular. Where are they? I cannot because I haven't got pipes, and I very much doubt I've got any pipes. To solve that, I need more steel production. And that starts from the very beginning, because I say I'm not making enough steel full stop, really. Ah, the MAM's done, okay. Because this is... Oh, it's not even enough. Because this is the coal, and that's all backed up. Oh, right. Why is that? I bet that's because I never upgraded the belts, did I? There is one iron ore node that I'm not actually tapping. Let's have a look. Just around the corner. Oh, it looks like they are the maximum belts. I just need to bring them over, basically. Okay. Because there's one, basically... I can do the map. There's one here, I think, ish. Because there's one around the corner, so we could go and get that. But see what I mean? I got to do the whole chain to get more steel. The other option is chopping off the production of those high-level materials that I haven't actually got any use for, but I assume are going to be useful at some point. And then it would back up into the system. Let's stick with the plan. So, power poles Mark II done.
New building unlocked.
Thank you very much, Ada. Oh, wrong one. So we want to do you. Start you. And then let's have a look and see what power pole Mark II are all about. Oh, they use quick wire. Okay. 7 power line connections. Oh, that'll be awesome. Connect power poles, power generators, and factory buildings together with power lines to create a power grid. Power grid supplies the connected buildings with power. So it doesn't look like it's anything special in terms of distance, or it's not saying it is. I put them wires back, didn't I? So I don't know if that can go further. But 7 connections is going to be a lot more useful because I've got a hell of a lot of power lines because I can only connect a few things up. Okay, so that's good. Now, I say what we could do is we could just nip over and I could start the process of adding that. Didn't I have some? No. Okay, let's make a couple of miners. Portable miner, there we go. In fact, I'm not sure there's not 2 iron nodes. Let's just make 4 in case. Are there 2 nodes? Let's see if I can do this again. Because it's around here. Whoop. No, that didn't work. There we go. Oh, I've already got one on it. Okay. Whoops. But isn't there another one that I never... I think there's another iron ore node here that I never realised was here. And then I discovered it randomly, because once I got the gas mask, I went up and tested it, with the thing. And I'm sure there was another iron node that I never realised was here. Or maybe it's in the gas or something. Oh, there's a doggo. Okay. If it is, I don't know where it is. Okay. So the sort of problem with this, and it's a problem I had with when I was hooking all the base up, is that really I want to be using higher level belt, but I can't really afford higher level belt until I've brought the material round to process it. No. Okay, if there is another one, I'm not sure I remember where it is. Okay, so let's do this, because I've got loads of iron plate, so I can just hook it up. Fundamentally, it's not going to come through very quickly. Right, and then take this around here. Let's sneak it through the archway, like so. Was it over here? Oh, what are you moaning about? I'm just in the way, am I? That's too far. There we go. Let's take that around there. Oops. Obviously, there's loads of iron over there. There's like 4 nodes, I think, sat next to each other. No, 3 nodes together and then a couple further back or something. But again, it's the issue that I just haven't been and sort of exploited them all. No. Okay, if there is another one, I don't know where it is. So, what I'm just going to... In fact, let's go the other end. So I'm just going to do an extra stack, but I don't know which one it is. So it's this one, isn't it? Yeah, so I need to connect to that belt. You see, I'd even prepped that. So I need to connect to that belt. So I need an extra one on top here, basically. So I'll do that quickly. And that'll tell me where I'm going. So I connect on there. And then might as well add one on top of that, if that'll work. So the MAM's done. I'll pull this up actually because I don't want to. Don't want to do that. I do want to do that. Can I just stick that on there? Is that too far? Yeah, it's too far. So let's go over here. Aim it that way. Yeah, perfect. Connect that there. Connect that there. And that one to there. And then go on. And then that one to there. Right. I don't know if it was powered. Let's have a quick look. Oh. Which one is it? It's that one, isn't it? So there's nothing coming through. I'm not sure I powered it up. Oh no, here we go. So you get used to the higher belt speeds. That seems so slow. Let's just check it is, and it's not just got an inventory full of iron ore from ages past. Yeah, it's powered up. We see it's not, because it can pump out up for 120, but this belt, level 3 belt, where's me loggy sticks? There's me loggy sticks. Only does 60, so it's literally double. So we need that at least. And I've been using a lot of that because, as I mentioned also on previous streams, I don't think the production of for this level belt, you need the reinforced plates, and I find that harder to produce than the steel, because it's a more complicated recipe. Right, which level am I going to? I'm not. I'm going to the map. I get the exploder. Hurrah! This is where it turns out it needs something ridiculous and I can't build it. Oh, she didn't say anything. Okay. Yeah, so we'll go up to my, Caterium things, and we'll grab some of that. I could stick these on that node, actually, because I don't fancy yet setting up a full production chain. Yeah, and then we'll be able to do some of these. Smart splitters are going to be so useful. Yeah, cool. Okay. So what do I actually need to build it then? Transportation. Truck was from before. Ah! So I don't need I was a bit afraid I might need computers. So I need beacons and the oscillators, which I can make. Oh, I need some of that. So let's make some oscillators. We need 4, was it? 2 more. The oscillators. No, wait, what are you doing? There we go. So it needs, got the oscillators, need beacons as well, which I can't make here. No, it's the wrong one. It's this one. Beacon, 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 beacon. There we go. It's like 10 of these, wasn't it? Something like that. I go and check and see if that has helped out, because I never really. Oh, I've made loads of them. I didn't mean to, but I need them for marking things for the map anyway, so it's not too much of a problem. So there we go. Oh, it needs 5 heavy frames. Okay. Okay, so we can't go and make a manufacturing. Now, fingers crossed, this doesn't require, or it will run on coal, because that's the other potential issue. 25 slot interface, a built-in craft bench, any fuel type, excellent. Fast and nimble exploration vehicle, tuned for really rough terrain and able to climb almost vertical surfaces. Interesting. Okay. So, stick this down. Have I got any coal in here? Oh, I've got loads of coal, yeah. So yeah, this is more to sort of test this out. How it works. I mean, where we're going, there's loads of coal, but I don't want it. I don't want to run out halfway there. Yeah. So I'll head up to the Caterium. Ooh, nippy. It's like a dune buggy, basically, I think. Oh, it's a bit sensitive. It's not that fast, that much faster. It's a bit quicker. It's definitely more nimble. Oh. Yeah, it's not too bad, actually. Oh. Stuck on the terrain there. I'm quite interested to see what overhauls they do to the map. Woo! For patch 5. But I kind of want to finish. I mean, it's going to be a restart situation. Oh, there's the truck. Hello, truck. But I sort of want to finish everything that we can do. Yeah. Okay, just crashed into the trees. No, they have weird hitboxes on the trees. I feel. No. See, why am I crashing into that tree? Let's go around it. There we go. That's the badger. Right. So yes, we'll nip up the top here. Grab some. Oh, I could grab some sulfur as well, I guess. Grab some coal. You can do like handbrake turns in them, which I wasn't quite expecting. Right, so we'll grab some coal. You see, I increased the amount of coal, and say that other one's backed up as part of increasing the steel, but then I didn't do anything else. So it's just backed up with coal, basically. Let's grab a couple of them. Check them in there. Like that. Let's do a couple more. I don't know if it's like Factorio where you get speed boosts for doing high level coal or anything. High level fuel. Maybe it's more efficient or something. I can't imagine it isn't more energy dense. But yeah, if you just hit the space bar, it does like handbrake turn basically. Right, the yellow beacon up there is the Caterium, I believe. It's very close. Can I run you over still? Let's have a go at that. Yep, I can run you over. So from what I can tell, it didn't hurt them there, which is both fortunate and unfortunate. Where is it? It's around here? Oh no, that's the sulfur. Where's it? The Caterium's up here. Here we go. Oh, there's a slug under there. I'm collecting the slugs, but not actually using the blooming overclocking thing. Right, yes, so we got you two lads. So grab that. Grab that. And then I think I'm going to put the other two down. Just get rid of that. That and that. Like this. On there. Say, no. There we go. One on there. Because what I didn't do, I don't have any smelting for Caterium. I guess if power pole level 2 are going to use wire, I do need to do proper smelting, don't I? Wrong one. Oh no, it's the right one. Because it's ingots it's using in the thing. Maybe if I'll take it back. So it gives a couple of hundred, and then I'll set up a little smelter over there as well, I think, rather than hand smelt it. I suppose it's obvious, really, but I didn't think it... Well, it didn't occur to me that it would be used in actual production. But I suppose that's obvious, really. Where are my softwares? There we go. Down here. Whee! This way, trying to avoid the gas that there is over here. There we go. Whoops. Here we go. I'm guessing I must end up using sulfur somehow as well. In that case. Right, so let's stick both of these on here. What did I do wrong there? Oh, it's the rebug gun. There we go. And no, you're not going to give me. There we go. No, there we go. And then no, put you on as well. Grab some of this because I need loads of gunpowder as well. I've not got enough sulfur to make the gunpowder to research the rifle. Blah blah blah. Right, so let's head home. Yeah, I like this. It's Exploder. Can I get up there? So much for climbing near vertical surfaces. Can't even get up that rock. Well, now I can go this way because you can follow the river basically. Whoa! Okay. Physics be damned. Okay, so let's head back home, and I'll set up a little smelter, hook that into... Woo! Okay. Hook that into the Caterium thing. Where are we going? Oh, this way. I appreciate the effort they've gone to with the sound of doing like gear changes, but that's not really realistic what's going on there. But there we go. Right. Oh, no, don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. Because even though I've got my gas mask on, it doesn't... Oh, no. Got lost there. It doesn't actually protect you when you're in the vehicle. For some reason. Right, now I know where I'm going. Let's run you lot over, because you were quite annoying before. Right. Where are we? Hub. Yeah, I think I need to get a bit more sort of organised and say scale things up, but that's probably something for me to try and do between streams. If I can kind of summon the interest, given it's meant to be quite hot for the next few weeks, and all the other stuff I've ended up having to do. Right. Yes. Right, so let's put that there. Coffee cup. Thingy. Okay. So I dumped the sulfur over in this chest over here. Then we'll head up. Might have to make the autosave save a bit longer as well. It's getting quite crunchy. It's in here, isn't it? Sulfur. There we go. So I can process that at some point into gunpowder. We're going to set up smelting on the top floor for them. That'll give me some Caterium white. Oh, what I could look at, I didn't look at, was the legs. Because I've made them, but I haven't made them. Blade runners. So that requires quick wire, but I've got everything else. It won't take us long to get 50 quick wire. So maybe give them a go as well. I don't think I finished my thought on Dyson Sphere Program, because they're meant to be doing blueprints, but I suspect they may be delaying that a little bit, because it's gone a bit quiet. I kind of hate when devs. No, I'm not gonna say this in a very sensible way, but I sort of hate when devs give definite roadmaps, and I don't mean that in a sense of them missing the roadmaps. But I always sort of fear for, it doesn't matter to me whether they produce it this month or next month or the month after. Do it when it's ready. Give yourself time to do it. But there's a real tendency. Oh, alloy ingots. I haven't done any. Oh no, yeah, because that's steel. So we'll chuck this over here. And then I can just sort of stick one of these in. But yeah, it's sort of like, take your time. Say the game's great, and they've done a brilliant job. They don't need to thrash themselves to death to make blueprints. We know it's coming. We know they know how to do it. They've posted some blogs on how they're going to do it, and it all seems to be sensible. But I think they get. I say it's sort of part of the whole problem with some elements of the gaming community where they're a bit. How to put it? They get a bit over enthusiastic, maybe. Right. So can I set this to continue? I can. And they act a bit sort of. They're a bit scary, to be honest. Like the No Man's Sky things where they're sending death threats and all that sort of stuff. I mean, it's a computer game. Calm down. Right, so that should be processing ingots, Caterium ingots. That should be putting them in here as ingots. Then this should be outputting them. I don't think I've got any. Oh, I have. Well, I've got 10. Okay, so we can leave that to go, but I can stick these in here as well. But yeah, so what I was going to say is, eventually I'll finish this line of thought. Is that I want to do a series on Dyson Sphere Program, but I don't think I can schedule it because it might just have to be when I've got time. So I'll probably stream just randomly in the evenings, maybe. If and when. Oh, these are all full anyway. What about you? Because those are the ones. It's now backed up, so it's obviously filled the SPAC elevator with that. But yeah, maybe do it sort of random streams, because it's not. It doesn't seem to be that. Get that many viewers on Twitch, which is fine. You know, it's not. It's not fundamentals of why I do any of my streaming. But oh, is no one outputting into this? Oh, you are. Okay. This is the problem, you see. Because I've set this up and I've put these great big storage containers. I have no use for these whatsoever. So why have I done that? I kind of figured. I mean, it may be that the next level up of hub stuff does need these, and so I've got millions already. But it means that I've not got, because they're made from reinforced plates and rotors, and I'm not making that many of them, and they're not backing up like they should be. You know, I could cut the line, couldn't I? In fact, let's just do that. Let's cut that line there. And then once the machine's got its own buffer field, which isn't, they don't usually buffer that many, then that'll stop making them. Same with this. Let's just cut this line here. This is already full, but we'll cut this line here. And then the things that they're using will just back up, I think. Okay. Oh, crikey, it's 5 to 5. Okay. Right. What can we do? Will it have done? 150. Is that enough? I don't think it was that many. Let's go and see if we can make some of those blade leg things. Why am I coming there? Can I make them now? Yes, I can. Let's see what this is all about then. Okay. So I assume I need to equip them on body? Blade runners. Oh! That is quicker. That's a lot quicker, isn't it? Take them off. Yeah. Oh, I like that. That's useful. Oh, yeah. Bigger jump as well, just momentum, I guess. Doesn't appear to be a double jump. Huh. I wonder if I can sort of pair them with this. And it make it a bit easier. Because I can sort of jump. No, I don't think it's giving me a bigger jump as such. In fact, is that about the same speed? Oh, missed. No. No. I think that's about the same speed, isn't it? Okay. Cool. Okay. So that is nice and useful. Yeah, the zip line I'm just not sure about. I think maybe if you designed your factory with in mind, you know, made your power or some power poles that you could use as a transit system, as well as just to carry power. But I think it would need to be faster, because this is quicker, or if not quicker than the same speed. You're running with the legs. And maybe I'm not supposed to have unlocked them yet, but... okay. Right, so... To do the next one of these, we need heavy modular frames. To make heavy modular frames in any volume, I need steel pipe. Steel pipe is almost non-existent in the base because there's not enough steel being made, so I need to boost up the amount of steel. I'm sort of hoping that the extra iron ore coming in has at least made these run. Oh, I think you can. Yeah, you can. You do jump higher, I think, don't you? Yeah. Because it's now backing up, and it's only got a level 1 belt on it, so you know it could come in twice as quick, which should then let me extend this. The problem then is going to be coal again, because there's not actually that much extra coal. So yeah, I can at least put one more on. Probably I'll give 3 a go, because that's what that space is for. And then we'll have to see, because where is the steel again? It's a couple of levels up, isn't it? It's not here. Oops. I keep saying every week I will do things between streams and then not doing them. I'm going to have to start actually doing that. Yeah, because you see this isn't full. There's gaps in this, so we can get more steel on there. And this one's beams, and this one's pipes. Yeah. You see, it's not backing up because I'm just using everything. If we can get more production, then I can set up the manufactory for the heavy modular frames. Because I think they're both used higher up, aren't they? Oh no, some pipes are here. You see, the pipe production is pathetic anyway, even when it's running at full speed. And they're all going into stators, I think, aren't they? Yeah. No? Yeah. Pipes. Yeah. Okay. So I need to do some stuff between streams, because I need to get us in a position where I can build assemblers, make heavy modular frames. What I could do is just have a look. No, I can't do it, can I? Because I need assemblers to make. I haven't got any heavy modular frames. I'd need to handcraft them. Okay. I might be able to do it from the... I was just going to check... Oops. Let's check what they actually need. Not equipment. Because what I need to make are the... What was it? Oh, unless I've reached the point I can't handcraft them. Maybe. Oh, they're in here. Looks like I may not be able to handcraft them. Because it's basically like computers and stuff. These ones that I need to make for the next hub level. It's already selected, isn't it? I should probably stop thinking about the hub for now and get these done. But so that's heavy modular frames, got to set that up, got everything else. Heavy modular frames again, and that's computers. Fuel, which is what we're kind of doing at the moment. Computers and heavy modular frames again. So yeah, I need to set up the production for them. like at least some, even if it's not all that particularly efficient. We need them for that as well. Okay. Cool. Right. Well, it's 5 o'clock, so that's it for today. Um, I guess self-promo time then. That'd be fascinating. See how badly I do it today. Basically, I'm Trismegistus, in case you weren't aware. So, at Trismegistus. I stream basically 3 p.m. British Summer Time, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So, weekend, 3 p.m. British Summer Time. If you want to check your local times, there is a schedule, or at least I think there's a schedule. I think I might have messed it up actually, but there's a schedule on my Twitch page. Well, there will be. I'm going to make sure I've done it properly. So I think I've messed it up, and I've been saying that for weeks. But that's classic me. Yes, the schedule local on my Twitch page if you want to join any of the actual live streams. Otherwise, I also have a YouTube channel. That's also Trismegistus. And I obviously have Twitter, which is again Trismegistus. However, both YouTube and Twitter are alias to Triggles, which is, I think, an easier to phrase name for people to use. Considered changing this over to Triggles, but it was a bit problematic. But anyway, yeah. So you're looking for Trismegistus or Triggles on any of the YouTube, Twitch, Twitter platforms. I archive the VODs to YouTube. They're raw format. You can watch the entire things from the beginning. There's full playlists for both the series that I'm doing. The series that I'm doing at the moment are this one, Satisfactory, a couple of hours every Friday. And my main series is Factorio, where I am attempting to build a mega base, having never built a mega base before. I've built bases, big bases that launch plenty of rockets, but I've never built a base that is designed to make thousands of science packs per minute. So I'm doing that. We're doing quite well. I've basically got red, green, grey, and blue. Blue I just need to finish off, but blue's almost done. I'm aiming for 5,000 science packs a minute. Although I'll be happy if I just get above 4,000. The next ones are obviously gold, purple, and space science, which are, they're big. Before I do them, I need loads of outposts, I think, to even consider doing them. But that's what's to come. So I say series is going well, but there's quite a lot of grinding to do. So there's quite a few episodes left on that, I think. Those ones I'm streaming, I say Saturday and Sunday, 3 p.m. Over summer, they're 3 hours, but I was doing sort of 4-hour streams, but I say I can't really do that over this summer. Too many commitments and other time. I'm actually quite enjoying just doing 3 hours. I might make that my time because I can play Factorio all day, but streaming it is a bit harder, basically. So yeah, so that's me. So if you have been watching live, I would say if you're watching on the YouTube, thank you very much, and a like, a subscribe, and all that sort of stuff is very much appreciated. And so you can follow the full series there. But if you want to drop in and say hi on the Twitch or just watch along, I try and avoid the term lurker. I don't think that's a very nice term. But I too am just a watcher. I don't tend to comment a great deal on the streams, but it's always nice to see people watching along. So so you can come and do that, and obviously say hi if you want to in the chat. So I think that's everything. I'm really not very smooth at the old self-promo thing, but I try and muggle through it. Right, yes, so I say, if you've been watching, I thank you very much, and I'll hopefully catch you in another one. Cheers.